guys, welcome to Picture Book Drama, where it is everything in entertainment. I am your host, Sean, your video and comic guru. Welcome to my horror pack slash semi-Black Friday pickup. I didn't do a lot of Black Friday stuff. I do have some stuff still coming because obviously it's been mailed to me, but I'll show you what I have now. But before I do, I wanted to send a very special thank out to all my friends out there on the syndicate. Thank you so much for all your love that you guys sent me on Facebook. Actually, at the time that I'm filming this, the next day I'm actually going into the hospital to have surgery. I have two hernias, believe it or not. Very weird. I knew I had one. I didn't know I had two, so that was interesting. So I am scheduled to go to surgery the day after I film this. So probably by the time this comes up, I may already have had the surgery because I'm not sure how I'm going to be editing this or if I have the time because I got to get some stuff together. But I definitely wanted to get this video filmed and at least be able to edit it while I'm recuperating. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Again, not a very big haul for Black Friday, so I'll just show you what I got really quick. I got one thing from GameStop. There was a lot of stuff I wanted, but you know, I got bills, and right now with everything going on with my health, I kind of need to conserve some money. So the one thing I did get during Black Friday from GameStop was the Thor Ragnarok Korg. I was going to say Korg. One of my favorite characters in the Thor movie. He was hilarious. Actually, the director of it, and I will not butcher his name, but he is the voice of Korg. So a very great pop. I love this pop. It's a little, the head's a little on the bigger side than I would have liked for this one. It looks a little off portion, but since he is an alien, it don't matter. But I do have all these characters now, and I also picked up last month, or earlier this month, I'm not sure when I got this, but I did get Surtur, which is number 252, and Korg, which is number 269 now. So I have all the regular runs on the Thor Ragnaroks. I don't have the exclusives or the Amazon ones or anything like that yet. I'm not even sure if I'm going to get them. I'm not the biggest fan of Funko Pops. They have changed the way they are a lot over the last year. Because January of this year, I did not own a single pop. Now here we are close to December, and I have probably about 100 to 150 pops. So it's not a lot, but it is in a way. You know, in 1 year, not even a year, probably like 8 months. So I'm trying to limit the pops that I get because I buy all this big shit back there, and that takes up a lot of money. But I am going to be picking up I think it's a 10-inch Hulk that's going to come out later this month. Either this month or December. I'm not sure when that comes out, but that comes out exclusively through Target. So I am keeping an eye out for that. Other than that, there's going to be some Wonder Woman second wave pops that's coming out from the Wonder Woman movie where Wonder Woman's wearing a coat. You got Etta Candy and Artemis. So I definitely want those. Eventually, I would like to get Ares from the Wonder Woman movie and Grandmaster from Thor Ragnarok. Eventually they'll get in my collection, but I'm in no hurry for those. But moving on, I did end up getting, and this is actually one I ended up getting twice. I'm not sure if I showed you this the first time that I got it. This is a Target exclusive. A friend of mine at work, she hadn't seen this. I actually haven't seen this either, but she was birthday was coming up, and I said, you know what, I know you've been talking about wanting to see this. She doesn't have Netflix, so I ended up giving her my copy, and in doing so I obviously had to get another one for myself. And Black Friday, they actually had a very, very, very great deal on this. It was 50% off if you ordered it within a certain time frame, and I had some Target points, so I was able to use those towards it. So I actually got this for $4.99. Was actually $4.97 was the total. Cannot believe I got it for this price, but this is the Target exclusive Season 1 Collector's Edition of Stranger Things. $4.95, people, and I am not kidding you. That is an amazing, amazing hit. I got a lick, people. I caught a lick on this one. And obviously this is the one that looks like the VHS tape. I haven't even opened this one yet. I have Netflix, and I just been so crazy with things going on, obviously my health and trying to watch other things. I still got 2 episodes of The Punisher I gotta watch, so I have a lot to do. But I guess over the next couple of weeks I'll have time to watch this. But I can't believe I got that for like $4.97. Now I also went on Best Buy's website because Best Buy obviously had some early deals as well. So I avoid going to the stores on Black Friday. I refuse. I will not do it. It's not worth it. Those few doorbusters that they got, I don't need them that bad. But these actually were originally anywhere from like $14.95 to $19.99. I got them for $9.98. And this is the first one I'll show you. I actually opened because I wanted to get the digital copy and add that to my Vudu collection. Because all my movies, anyone that has a digital copy, I upload the digital copy on my Vudu. Any extras I have, I will be giving away to you guys. But the first one I ended up getting is Justice League: The New Frontier. Man, I miss Darwin Cook. He was one of the greatest comic writers / artists out there, and his stuff was so golden age, perfect that it can't be put to words. This is probably one of the best DC animated films they've done, mainly because it's focused on the golden age, a little bit lighthearted. Even though it has some dark elements to it, it was still a lighthearted film too. It had a lot of laughs. Characters weren't all serious all the time and brooding. This was awesome. So if you get any edition, get this. This is actually, I believe, the commemorative edition. I want to get the Wonder Woman commemorative one, but I haven't found that yet. Now these next 3 are movies I do have. Only one I have the steelbook of, but this is, all 3 of these are Jim Lee covers, so that should give it away right there. But the first one is Man of Steel. Now, I ain't gonna lie, these aren't the greatest Jim Lee drawings I've seen. I would have liked better. You would have think that they would give something a little bit more accurate to the movie instead of just him drawing him in a movie costume. But you do have that one. Get that. You gotta get Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, and obviously the Ultimate Edition. It has both the theatrical and the Ultimate Edition on it. I don't think there's an edition of this movie that will come out that don't have both on it. So you do have that, and again, okay with the art. These now, obviously, I haven't opened any of these, but with those 2 Jim Lee covers, if you do take it off, the back of them has the black and white version of the cover. So I'm sure there's tons of editions out there. I really have no reason to open them. I got them because I got them super cheap. And I was going to get him anyway. I'm a big fan of Jim Lee's. Been following him since he was at Marvel doing Alpha Flight. So that lets you know how long I've been searching his stuff out. But the last one I got from Best Buy, which I kind of just gave away doing that, is not a Jim Lee cover. I'm not sure who the artist is on here. But this is Suicide Squad. God, I wish this movie was better. You're thinking you're getting Joker and Harley Quinn and all these villains that you're going to get some really seriously dark shit. You didn't. Out of all the movies, this is actually probably the most lighthearted out of the 3 I showed you. Because Man of Steel is dark. He kills Zod at the end. Batman v Superman. Batman's trying to kill Superman, but it turns out Doomsday killed him. Spoiler. And only characters that killed in this are characters that you don't give a damn about. One got killed 2 seconds after he showed up. What the hell was the point of that? Slipknot. I would feel so bad for the actor who got that part. You're only going to be in here for 2 seconds. But that's going to be those are my Black Friday hauls, except for one that I've been waiting for. This actually isn't even a Black Friday haul. I pre-ordered this through Amazon. I went through so much hell for this damn thing because at one point they told me I didn't pay for it. I had to send them all this paperwork to show that I did pay for it. And literally 2 days later, it showed up. They expedited it, and I got it so quick that I waited to show it with my Black Friday haul. And that one is a biggie, but it completes my DC collection. That is Wonder Woman. I mean, look at that, man. I mean, this is the Amazon exclusive version that comes with the exclusive statue. Now, there's a couple of versions out there. There's an American version, there's a Chinese version, I think there's a French version, and each one comes with a different version of the, I guess, edition of the movie, not a different version. with a different edition. Nothing on the back. And you got the Wonder Woman logo on the top. But this completes it because now I have Man of Steel, which was the very first thing that we filmed here on Picture Book Drama. I have both Dawn of I can't talk. Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice. I have both statue versions that come with Superman and one comes with Batman. So I have both of those. I have both versions of Suicide Squad that has Harley Quinn, and then the other one has Deadshot. Fuck is Joker? Why didn't they do Joker? I don't know. Deadshot, we really needed a Will Smith statue, but they do look great. They actually look better than any of the other ones out there. And speaking of which, I already did the Man of Steel one, so I might re-release that video. But I'm also going to be doing my Batman v Supermans, my Suicide Squad, and now my Wonder Woman one. So that's going to be a new series I'm going to be doing pretty soon. Probably end of December, you'll start seeing those come out. Maybe early January, because again, going to be out with surgery for a few weeks, so may not be able to film anything for a while. But I definitely wanted to do those, and I waited for this. I wanted to get this so that when I did eventually do those in my intro, you'll see all of them, at least in the box on the table beside me, and then we'll go through each one individually. But now that ends my Black Friday haul. Next one we're doing is HorrorPack. I almost missed out on this because they messed up my auto billing, and I kept getting this thing saying that you have there's a problem with your auto billing. Please contact us. And every time I contacted them, they said it was fine. But then I kept getting things saying that it's not shipping. So finally, I ended up calling, talking to customer care, and thank God they were able to get it out, because I had missed the deadline by like 2 days, which wasn't my fault. My money should have been removed from it, but because of those issues, I had to go through hell on earth. So just between Wonder Woman and HorrorPack, I've gone through so much hell in the last 6 months just to get something I paid for. But like anytime you get HorrorPack, it's packaged so well. I mean, it's in a nice box, and then you have them bagged up. So we got that. Let's go ahead and just jump right into these. Don't want to make this video too long. But in the description, I will have a link where you guys can get, I think, $3 off of your next month's subscription. And these are like $21.99, so basically take off $3, you're gonna be like $18.99. So not bad. So I always keep these too, because if I ever have to mail anything out, these things are awesome. So first one, and I'm trying not to look at these, I just pulled them all out, which I shouldn't have done, but first one is Would You Rather? Brittany Snow, Jeremy Combs, and Sasha Grey. I think I've seen this movie and I think I hated it. I'm not kidding. If this is what I think it is, where they're all at dinner and you have to basically torture each other. Yep, that's exactly what this is. What would you do if a millionaire offered you a chance to solve all your life's problems? After the tragedy of her parents, Irish, played by Brittany Snow of Pitch Perfect, is desperate to make ends meet while caring for her terminally ill younger brother. When seemingly philanthropist aristocrat Shepard Lambrick, played by Jeffrey Combs of Reanimator fame, expresses an interest in helping them by inviting her to an exclusive dinner that offers the chances at untold riches. Iris finds herself in a group of similarly desperate individuals, all looking to make easy money. But the guests soon find themselves trapped in Lambrick's mansion and forced to play a sadistic game of Would You Rather, where only the winner will get out alive. As the game progresses, Iris must decide how far she will go to save her brother and herself. Featuring a terrific ensemble cast that includes Sasha Grey of The Girlfriend Experience, Lawrence Gillard Jr. of Army Wives, Eddie Staples of My Name is Earl, and Charlie Hoffner of Mad Men? I know I butchered that. Would You Rather is an edge-of-your-seat horror thriller that invites you over a quiet evening of murder. This movie is horrible, by the way. If you're into S&M and some really sick shit, this movie will work for you. I am never gonna watch this. I may give this movie away. I did not like this movie. It went too far in some scenes. People are getting tortured to death, beaten left and right. It's chilling. You will not sleep well the next couple of days. Yes, yes, yes. This is a movie I've heard great things about. I've been wanting to get, and it is The Barber. This is Scott Glenn. Oh man, and I actually just a couple of days ago was wondering what happened to Scott Glenn because Silverado, right stuff. This guy is an amazing actor, so good, and to see him in this, it is him, right? Yep, Scott Glenn. Such a great movie. Dropping stuff everywhere. Let's see. He was seeking vengeance. He found true evil. Eugene Van Wingerdart? Whatever. Scott Glenn is a small town barber hiding his dark secret. 20 years earlier, he was arrested for several gruesome murders, but was released due to insufficient evidence. The detective in charge of the case killed himself in despair. Now the detective's son is in town with a few secrets of his own. Is he seeking revenge or hoping to learn at the feet of the master? Through the film's myriad twists and turns, you realize that there's much more than evil you can ever imagine. So, very, very, very cool. I've heard so many great things about this movie, so I am definitely going to check that one out. Next one is called Bitter Feast, a film by Joe Maggia, but with a bunch of people who I do not know. But this is the HorrorPack limited edition Blu-ray, and all year HorrorPack has been giving exclusive movies away with each of their month subscription. Sometimes they're autograph editions, sometimes they're HorrorPack exclusive, which means these movies are made specifically through HorrorPack or for HorrorPack, or they produce them. One way or another, they are HorrorPack exclusives. And this one is definitely one of them. Again, Bitter Feast. Never heard of it, but let's see. A food critic can dish it out, but can he take it? Revenge is on the menu for notorious blogger J.T. Franks, played by Joshua Leonard of Hump Day. When he publishes a rumor which leads to the demise of TV chef Peter Gray's culinary empire, Gray, played by James LeGros of Phantasm 2, kidnaps the writer, confines him in a remote cabin, and presents him with a series of deceptively simple food challenges, punishing him for everything less than total perfection. Bitter Feast is an intense shocker served up with wicked wit and savory flair. Never heard of it. Never heard of this, but it seems kind of cool. And it's got Mario Batali in it too. If you guys know anything about cooking, he's a very famous Italian chef, even though he's not Italian. He's on the show The Chew on ABC. So, interesting. And then the last one I got. Okay, I don't see anything bad about this one. Maggie, the Arnold Schwarzenegger zombie movie. I have not heard good or bad things about this. I know it came and went, but a lot of movies tend to do that. That doesn't mean they're bad. It just means it unfortunately came out at the wrong time. But I am definitely looking forward to this. So I do like my zombie films. God rest George Romero, but you do have this. Even though I gotta admit, I'm not a Walking Dead fan of the TV show. I'm not feeling it. I mean, anytime I want to see that what's going on there, all I gotta do is go on any of my entertainment channels on YouTube and do a quick recap. People are like, "What? You're not into The Walking Dead?" No, it's something that makes you feel like you have to be a part of it. I don't do that, and I believe it or not, I don't watch Game of Thrones either. I watched the first season, and yes, it was good, but it's like if you miss out on a couple of episodes, you're lost, and I don't feel like having to watch 5 seasons, maybe more. It's got one more season left, 1 or 2, but that's it for my horror pack. Recap what we have. We got Maggie, which I am looking forward to watching. Bitter Feast, which I'm neutral on. Not good, not bad. Haven't heard anything about it, so when I watch it, actually I'll be able to watch it with clear eyes. Then the masterpiece in this collection, which is The Barber. Scott Glenn could do no wrong as far as I'm concerned, so I know this is going to be good. And then that crap. Would you rather? I saw parts of this. I didn't even watch all the movie. This is very few times where I walk out on a movie. I walked out. And this isn't even a theatrical release. It's just something that's was on Netflix one of the days, and you know, my nephew was watching it, and I was just like, "What the fuck is this?" And then as I'm watching, I'm like, "Nope, this is not right." I actually turned it off. I didn't even walk out the room. I turned it off. I'm like, "You're not finishing this shit." So it's definitely more adult oriented. It's not so much sex, but the torture that's in there. Just even now, I'm getting flashbacks of it. I don't want to have. I wish I'd never seen this movie, but that is it. That is my Black Friday / horror pack unboxing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. Hit that comment section below and let me know if you guys subscribe to Horror Pack and if you like what you're getting. Plus, with Horror Pack, you get the choice of doing Blu-ray or DVD, or you can actually do both and get 8 different movies that month. But remember, you're going to have some Blu-ray, some DVD. So be careful about that if you're not wanting to buy DVDs. I just went Blu-ray because I'd rather have Blu-ray because quality's better. You get more special features on it. And right now, I just don't need any more DVDs to add right now. Even though I am creating a media library, I'm trying to confine what I get at this time just because money is a little tight, so I don't want to get a bunch of mystery boxes and not be able to buy the stuff behind me. So that's it. But once again, thank you so much to all my family in the syndicate. You guys rock. You guys have just went above and beyond anything I was expecting as far as responses from people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It did my heart so good to see those responses. Thank you guys. And remember, A Picture with Drama is everything in entertainment. I am your host, Sean, your video and comic guru. Please, please, please catch me next time. And remember, if you hit that subscribe, you'll know anytime I had a video up. So, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.